12 best foods for better blood flow in legs and feet. Today, we're talking about how to keep your legs and feet feeling their best. Sometimes, our legs and feet don't get the care they need, especially when it comes to blood flow. But guess what? Good blood flow isn't just important, it's like the life force that keeps our whole body thriving. Imagine that your blood is like a delivery service that brings oxygen and nutrients your body needs. And do you know where it has to go? Yes, you got it, to your legs and feet. But sometimes, things don't go as smoothly as they should, making us feel uncomfortable or even achy. That's why we're here today, to share some great tips on how you can naturally improve blood flow in your legs and feet. Yes, you heard that right. We have compiled a list of 12 amazing foods that can significantly improve your blood flow. Stay tuned, as by the end of this video, you'll discover numerous delicious and nutritious options to promote the health of your legs and feet. Are you excited to dive in? So let's get started. Oranges. Let's talk about our first powerhouse food for improved blood circulation. These juicy fruits are not only delicious, but they're also really good for our blood vessels. Do you know why? They're packed with vitamin C, which is like a superhero for our blood flow. Vitamin C helps keep our blood vessels strong and healthy, like a cozy home for our blood to travel through. And that's not all, oranges also have other special stuff called flavonoids. These are like little helpers that work with vitamin C to make sure our blood vessels stay in tip-top shape. Now, let's talk about dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These greens might not be everyone's favorite, but they're like magic for our blood vessels. You see, they have something called nitrates hiding in their leaves. Nitrates might sound fancy, but they're like tiny messengers that tell our blood vessels to open up a bit. When our blood vessels open up, it's easier for blood to flow through, like a clear path for a bike. So, these greens help widen our blood vessels and let our blood move more freely. That's a cool way to keep our legs and feet happy. Garlic. Let's move on to the next superfood on our list, garlic. The flavor booster that's also a friend to our blood flow. Garlic might make our food taste better, but it also does something amazing for our circulation. It helps lower our blood pressure, which is like taking the pressure off a water hose so that the water flows smoothly. When our blood pressure is in a good range, our blood can easily move through our legs and feet. The secret behind garlic's power is something called allicin. This compound is like garlic's secret weapon that helps keep our blood vessels relaxed and happy. Berries. Next on our list are the colorful and delicious berries. Who doesn't love berries? Strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries, they're like nature's candy. But guess what? These sweet treats also contain something really important for our blood vessels, antioxidants. Antioxidants are like tiny bodyguards that protect our blood vessels from any harm. They ensure our blood vessels stay strong and aren't damaged easily. So, when we enjoy berries, we're not just having a tasty snack, we're also giving our legs and feet some extra love by keeping our blood vessels safe and sound. Remember, a handful of berries can go a long way in keeping our blood flow smooth and steady. Time to dive into the world of fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These swimmers are not only tasty but also super friendly to our blood vessels. Do you know why? They're packed with something called omega-3 fatty acids. These are superheroes that fight inflammation, which is like a little fire inside our blood vessels. When inflammation goes down, our blood vessels can relax and let blood flow smoothly. It's like calming down a stormy sea, and that's great news for our legs and feet. Now, let's shout out to citrus fruits, the ones with zesty flavors like grapefruit and lemons. These fruits might make us pucker up, but they also have a secret power, improving our blood vessels. Citrus fruits are like cheerleaders for our blood vessel team. They have special things like vitamins and compounds that make our blood vessels work better. Imagine our blood vessels doing a little happy dance, and that's what citrus fruits help them do. So, the next time you enjoy a juicy slice of citrus, know you're giving your legs and feet a reason to smile too. Now, let's talk about beets, those vibrant veggies that bring color to our plates and happiness to our blood vessels. Beets are like a natural booster for our blood flow. They're packed with nitrates, which might sound a bit sci-fi, but they're like little helpers that make our blood vessels open up wider. This is important because when our blood vessels are wider, blood can flow more easily, like cars on a wider road. These nitrates also help our body make something cool called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is like a signal that tells our blood vessels to relax and let blood move freely. It's like giving our legs and feet a comfortable, smooth ride. And if you're not a fan of eating beets, you can try beet juice. It's like a quick sip of blood flow goodness. Now, let's talk about nuts and seeds, those tiny packages that are big on goodness. Almonds, walnuts, and flax seeds are like mini health treasure chests. They're full of healthy fats that our body loves and packed with antioxidants that protect our blood vessels from harm. Think of them as the bodyguards of our blood flow highway. When we munch on nuts and seeds, we give our bodies the tools to keep our blood vessels strong and flowing smoothly. So, whether you sprinkle them on yogurt or have a handful as a snack, remember that these little guys are working hard to keep your legs and feet feeling their best. Let's talk about turmeric, that golden spice that brings warmth to our dishes and boosts our blood flow. Inside turmeric, there's something called curcumin, and it's like a superhero for our body. Curcumin fights inflammation, which is like a little battle happening in our blood vessels. Our blood vessels can relax when inflammation goes down, making blood flow easier. It's like untangling a knot in a hose, and turmeric helps make it happen. You can add turmeric to your cooking, a pinch here and there, to give your meals not just flavor but also a little extra love for your legs and feet. Next up, we have ginger, that spicy root that brings a kick to our taste buds and boosts our circulation. Ginger is like a natural superhero too. It helps improve blood circulation and fights inflammation, like helping our blood vessels work better without any hiccups. Fresh ginger is the way to go. You can add it to your cooking for a zing of flavor or make soothing ginger tea. Imagine it as a gentle massage for your blood vessels, helping them stay relaxed and happy. So, the next time you reach for some ginger, know that you're doing something great for your legs and feet too. Now, let's talk about watermelon, that juicy and refreshing fruit that's perfect for quenching your thirst and boosting your blood flow. Inside watermelon, there's something called citrulline, which is like a special helper for our blood vessels. Citrulline can enhance blood flow by encouraging our blood vessels to relax and widen, just like a relaxing stretch after a long day. Watermelon is not just delicious but also a hydrating and nutritious option. So, next time you enjoy a slice of watermelon, know that you're giving your legs and feet a hydrating hug and a flow of goodness. Last but not least, let's raise our cups to green tea, a comforting drink that's also a friend to our blood vessels. Green tea contains something called catechins, which are like defenders of blood vessel health. Like well-built bridges, they help keep our blood vessels strong and flexible. Drinking green tea regularly can be an excellent way to support our blood circulation and overall well-being. So, whether you like it hot or cold, make green tea a part of your routine for a tasty sip of blood flow support. Dear viewers, while these foods can significantly promote good blood flow, it's important to remember that they're just one piece of the puzzle. Staying active through regular exercise, managing stress, and avoiding smoking are also important factors in maintaining healthy blood circulation. So, don't forget to care for your overall well-being to keep your legs and feet feeling their best. We've explored 12 amazing foods that can naturally boost blood circulation in your legs and feet. From oranges and dark leafy greens to watermelon and green tea, these foods can be your allies in promoting a healthier you. You can take important steps towards supporting your leg and feet health by making simple changes to your diet and lifestyle. As always, before making any significant changes to your diet, it's a good idea to consult a healthcare professional, especially if you have any existing medical conditions. Here's to better blood flow and healthier legs and feet. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos. Stay healthy and happy.